28 minutes. Alright, let's plug her in and let's see what she does. One thing you notice about these knockoff rollers is they give off a really pungent odour when you first heat them up the first time. They really do quite stink. So these are the printouts we were getting before. Now this cheap roller will fix the issue. We'll do a print now. And if you're using the cheap roller, you'll think, great, I got out of this real cheap, the problem solved. I didn't need to spend all that money on a $95 roller. And this is what these rollers do. Straight away, cooling down. Click here, cooling down, wait for a while, the roller has overheated. You have got a perfect print out of your printer. If you have a look at the prints, they're perfect, they're flat. There's no more bumps. Everything looks great. You think you fixed your printer, but you haven't noticed that your printer is saying this, cooling down, wait for a while. So I've contacted the manufacturer in China who manufactures these shithouse rollers and told him that they don't work. Told him to go watch my video. And they go, no, the rollers work. I said, have you actually ever tested these rollers in one of these printers? No email came back, so obviously not. So we're just waiting for a while for it to cool down. And there we go, and now the machine's back again, ready to go. So we'll do it again. This time we'll do the multi-page print. So we'll go and ask it to print the user settings. That was a 3-page print last time. Let's see how many pages we get out this time. Machine's heating up, machine's printing. We got 1 page out. We got 2 page out, and the machine refused to print the 3rd page because it's overheated once again. Cooling down, wait for a while. Now if this doesn't get this across to you in black and white, that all the other eBay listings above and below mine on eBay and other places on the internet that are selling these rollers for as cheap as $10, $15, that they don't work properly, then I don't know what will. So this is just one of the aftermarket rollers that I know it just doesn't work properly. And unfortunately, it's the most common roller that we see through our workshop when people have had a go at fixing their printers, and then they've ended up, you know, because they're locals, they bring the printer in or we go out to them and we find one of these rollers inside the printer. So I'm making this video to show people exactly the issue. You take it, it's your own risk if you go ahead and buy one of these rollers. This is more than likely what will happen. And if it's too late, if you've already purchased one of these rollers, put it in, and you want to go ahead and then buy one of mine, you can drop it straight back in, 1 for 1, to the old, to the non-working roller, and your fuser unit should work perfectly okay. So if you're not sure, just email me on my website. It's fixitfast@yahoo.com, and email me some photos of your fuser unit and the damage, and I'll give you my professional opinion of what can be done to keep your printer running. So that's it for today. I hope that lets you understand a bit more about how printers work and the key components and why every single part is really critical in them. And you've really got to be buyer beware about the spare parts that you purchase, because any man and his dog is manufacturing parts, but only about 10 to 15% of all the parts actually work properly. So yep, that's it for this video. Hopefully it's the last video I make about this printer. Brother have released a new model of printer to replace this machine just in the past few months. I have yet to get my hands on the replacement model, but I'm hedging my bets that the replacement model has exactly the same fuser roller in it. And if that's the case, then I'll be making a video about the replacement model and getting rollers manufactured for it as well. That will fit and work perfectly one-to-one, so you don't have to go out and buy an expensive complete fusee unit. So that's it for today. Have a good day. I'll see you next time.